great week. It is Friday, the 13th. No, I'm just kidding. It's Friday, May 22nd. I don't know why I had to say the date, but I had to. And I am so excited. It's been a lazy week for me because I finished my first year of college this Monday, May 19th, 2014. I finally, finished my first year of college. Finally finished, my spring 2014 semester and my fall 2013 semester. And it's been great. There's been lots of changes, as you guys can see as well. Most of you didn't really see me as before, but some of you, my friends or whatever, that have seen me before, now you guys know, you've seen the changes from these videos. There's been lots of changes, baby. Lots of changes and lots of new things, starting college, meeting new people, getting to know the LGBT community. I just yawned. It's like, I just yawned. It was cool. So I'm just kidding. But anyways, yeah, finishing. For those of you who just finish your first year of college and it's been hard. It's been sort of hard for me too. Opening and being transgender and all this stuff, and getting used to this freedom or whatever is hard. So if you finished and you went through it, with difficulties, lots of difficulties, and you finished it, well, congrats! You finished your first year. I just keep on going. That's what I'm gonna do. Keep on going. And if I keep on going for working hard, I'm gonna get the results I want. Okay, and I didn't feel I think I did well in my grades, but I didn't think I worked as hard as I did last semester. But I still got good grades. My grades are doing well. If that makes sense. What else was I gonna do, guys? But yeah, it's been a crazy week. I'm gonna look outside later after I film this because it's like 10-ish or so. And yeah, now, you guys, I'm finally making the question and answer sort of panel video for you guys. I'm gonna read out the questions you guys sent me, and I'm gonna try to read not all of them, but most of them. I'm trying to make this video as short as possible. It's only been like maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and that I started the video. I keep going. I am sorry. I'm so tired. I've been doing crazy stuff. I've been being a naughty girl. I've been crazy. Been very crazy. Alright. So, we can finally get on with the questions. Guys. Okay, I don't know why my voice got high there, but it won't get high again, okay? Because I'm high. Okay, gotta stop from being so weird. Alright. You guys ready? You guys ready for the questions? Alright. Let's get started. Okay. Boop. Let's read the first question. Let me open up my phone. Let me open up my text app. Just kidding. Alright. Mr. Okay. Let's get started with the script. That was my phone that just made a noise. Alright. Let's get started. So, Heather M from Facebook asked, what made you decide to come out now? Well, what is it now? Well, I guess you mean now. Because, I came out here at school, people at school, last November, but I didn't officially come out to friends and family to Facebook. Until like February. I think it was kind of in March. No, she found in late February, which was an accident. But when we come out now, I would say would be just be myself. And since I was in college, I'm away from home, so fuck it. I am gonna be Kaley. I am gonna be who I am. Because that's who I am. So just be myself, being happy again. Which right now I'm happy and I see it as a painkiller. Being dressed like this, I said this before. Being dressed, sort of like a painkiller. Because it'll wear off eventually and I'll be like, I want more. I need to be, Kaley. I need to be Kaley physically. Right now. Right now, even though, I'm like, I look cute right now. I look like very like feminine So I'm imagining when I started hormones, I'll be like, damn, this looks good. And just being, the main answer would be just being myself, finally being, the person I was before, like in a happy wise. Not being, the person that I am supposed to be and be happy again. That's the answer. Just, yeah, being myself again. Do not care what people, but you want to go more of a realistic way to do it was because I'm in college. So, fresh start. Nobody really knows me that well, which is something I need to work on, I think. Because that was my New Year's resolution. I made some friends with you guys. My friend who's transgender as well. She I was gonna make the video with her, but she's not moving until the fall. So I'll probably do another one with her because she's being hormones and all that stuff. So hopefully you guys will send us questions related to hormone transitioning, which is something I want to start soon. But yeah, now the next question from somebody from YouTube. Her name is Kyler, and she wrote, "What is the best and worst part about being a trans girl or trans woman?" I guess the best thing for me would be just finally being myself, and being girly, being Kaley. Yeah, to me, Kaley, that's what Kaley stands for: big, girly, feminine, yet strong, independent. Being cute, because I'm a girl. So that's being a trans girl, and let me see. Let's do another question. Let's see. Oh yeah, since coming out, have you been greeted more with support or negativity? Has it been what you expected, or better, or worse? I'm mostly in school and friends and not biological family, but other family, like extended family or non-biological family. They've been very supportive, and mostly I would say about 85 to maybe 90% of people have been either accepting or they don't really care, or they do care but they haven't said anything. And I've been greeted by a lot of support. Negativity from family. Actually, yesterday every time I've been talking to my mom, she hasn't said anything negative, and I'm not blaming her mom if you're watching this, because I know you probably have. And I know we talked yesterday, but no, I never said that I blame you. Even in I made a video for Facebook, and I told you that I didn't blame any of you. I didn't blame you or my dad or anybody, not even God. It's just me. It's just who I am. Okay. But anyways, yeah, my parents have been negative. Actually, I haven't talked to my dad for like 2-3 months. Actually, I haven't talked to him since I broke my arm, which was early March, like beginning of March. It's been like 2 months. April, yeah. Almost 3 in June. That is crazy. And I've been talking to my grandparents. Like, my grandparents haven't said anything, but secretly I know they have, because they've been saying, oh, don't lose track of God, or don't lose the path of God. And I'm not losing my path with God. Like, I'm still am. Like, just my beliefs are just different than theirs. Being honest, they're a bit crazy, at least for me. No offense, but that's just how I feel. It's just my opinion. And just that, but mostly positivity. Has it been what you expected, better or worse? Actually, I'm in between, but mostly on the better side, because I'm supporting school and extended family and friends. Was because my parents' reaction. I thought it wasn't. Actually, I thought it was gonna be a little worse of a reaction, and the reaction wasn't expected. There were some other people that I was surprised about. That would be that's okay, but I'm in between, but I would say mostly better because of mostly school, all of the help I got, all of the help from my social workers, acceptance, doctors, my godmother. Now let's read another question. Um, this is another question sent by Heather M. She asked, did you decide to stop your muscular dystrophy medication for the purpose of transitioning? Actually, which reminds me, I'm probably going to make a video about my disease, Duchenne muscular dystrophy. But I think on one of my first videos, I sort of explained that. And I don't know if you guys want to watch it, but I explained that sort of briefly. But again, I have something called Duchenne muscular dystrophy. And because of my male genetics, my X and my Y, I have that disease because it's mostly a male disorder. Genetically, it's the most common disorders of muscular dystrophy. Duchenne muscular dystrophy is a muscle degenerative disorder, so it means my muscles get weaker over time. We're all born with regular strength, and so as we grow older, we get weaker. But I'm actually doing pretty well with my weakness. Medicine is not gonna weaken me, not taking it. I mean, it's sort of. I mean, it's not gonna affect me tremendously. I mean, because first of all, when I was younger, I wasn't taking them that much because I was doing alone, we're having economic problems and blah 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 and all that stuff. And now I have insurance, so that's all. But anyways, this medication is like a steroid. It's not the bad steroid. Well, not what you guys think. It's not that anabolic steroids or whatever. The steroids that make you really muscly. No, this is it is still a bad steroid, like not an illegal steroid. No, it's just it's like prednisone. Prednisone makes your face so puffy, makes you gain weight because it makes you hungry, and blah blah blah. And all that stuff. And yes, I'm leaning off of it eventually because you can't take extra estrogen and prednisone all together both at the same time. So I mean, I still have 6 months. Eventually, in 6 months, I'll be off completely, so I can take the hormones. This it'll make my face less puffy. Gain as much weight. Probably be a lot thinner. I've noticed that I've been losing weight without it. Plus, I'm also watching what I eat because I want to watch my girlish figure until I transition, and I can finally be like, bam. But anyways. I hope I didn't confuse you with all my disease thing. But anyways, I stopped walking when I was 13. So I'm in a wheelchair, I almost burped. So I'm in a wheelchair, and I'll probably make a video on that. But basically, that's basically what it is. So yeah, I did stop medication. I haven't stopped, I'm leaving off of it eventually. I mean, that's the only medicine I'm stopping. I'm not going to stop the other medicine. Like, the medicine is for my heart, take that, all that, I'm healthy, I'm fine, my arm's healed, I heal pretty quickly. A few more. It says, okay, another question from Skylar. She says, the best and worst part about being disabled? Well, the worst part is, not being able to do the same thing others can, being different, but being transgender, I'm already different, but, disabled has been something I wouldn't say I've been something I've had. I mean, I'm not gonna say it defines me. That's the only factors I can't do. Stuff others can't. I think it's, to get to do stuff for you, or super nice to you. I've never gotten bullied. Well, at least from school. I've never gotten bullied before. Like, before being disabled. That's a good thing. And, I'm lucky because I'm blessed, I can say I'm blessed actually. For all the stuff that I've done, a lot of my friends who have disabilities, I've done good things, but most of them haven't been living on their own, independent with help, everything, and every time, I've been lazy or doing something around myself, I'm like, Kaley, what the fuck are you doing? Just, be blessed, you have caregivers, you are able, getting help from disability agencies or whatever, and, social workers. I have such a big support. Okay, here's another question from her. Just what are your top 3 biggest pet peeves? My first one would be is when people don't smile. Actually, I'm a happy person. I'm always smiling at people don't go out the street or something. And I hate it when people just stare at me, like just give me the death look, which hurts my feelings because I'm like, did I do something wrong? Somebody's spreading rumors about me, start getting paranoid. And I don't like that. That's my number 1. My number 2 is when people chew gum or food with their mouth open, like cows. That just like pisses me off. I'm gonna say that just makes me feel like yeah. But yeah, going back to the people not smiling. Yeah, just like smile. Even if there's a theory that says if you smile, even when you feel sad on the inside, you smile. Even though you say it's fake smile, but it's still gonna make you feel happy like that. You trick your brain sorta. You're like, brain, I'm happy. You're like, really? But yeah, it's sort of changing way of thinking, way of viewing things. Even if you're having a bad day, it's okay to be sad, not to be like upset. Like I have got people, and also caregivers who just give me a death stare for no apparent reason. I'm like, okay, I mean, there have been cases where I've done something stupid, where I've done something selfish, and that I understand, but I try not to be angry. I'm almost never angry. I mean, sometimes I am on sad or angry, but sometimes people go through depression because of not being myself. But as I'm transitioning, I'm getting better. I'm still smiling. I'm still going. Let's see. Pretty much I've answered this question, but I'm gonna leave it. How was your level of social support and how did it affect you? My level of social support was actually very surprising. I was surprised. It's actually, made me keep on going. If something was bad, I was like, oh my god, I would still keep on going, but I would keep on going with it. But even the bad responses still hurt. But most of the people, so I say 85 to 90% of people, I accept it and they don't care. And, they talk to me and I made a lot of friends. Well, I don't say a lot of friends, some friends. That's another thing, like I said before. Something. But yeah, like it affected me positively. Keep going and keep moving forward. And I continue with this. My mom sent me a video yesterday, saying what's a video about this guy or whatever. She was telling me to watch. It was a Christian show that I thought looked fake. It looked over rehearsed and stuff like that. Cause it was like, but anyways, it was this guy who, my case is different. Then my mom thought it was the same case, but no, it was this guy, who, was associated to a girl. He was making just the excuse. Well, maybe it was him. Maybe because there are some people that feel depressed and they're good, but I'm not. I feel happy with myself now. I'm getting happier. But it was this guy who was transitioning. He sort of, I think he transitioned sort of. I don't know if he took the hormones, but maybe I think he did. He said he did prostitution and all that stuff. And he said he saw a vision or whatever of a rat or whatever. I don't even know. I was listening to it a little bit, and I just watched it and happy because I promised I was gonna watch it, but it didn't change my mind. The video talked to me, and the guy was like, oh, it was God's miracle, God gave me a vision, told me to stop, and blah blah blah, and he said I want to be a girl, whatever. And like, it looked fake, and the girl who in the talk host name was like, oh, I didn't hear it, his name was Angel. Oh, Angel, I am so glad. It is such a miracle, and I'm like, no, that's not a miracle. A miracle, I believe in miracles, I believe in that. A miracle would be when there's not an answer, when you're, like, what I say, if you're gonna die, and you come alive, then that's a miracle. Or, like, for me, getting out of, something like unexpected, being transgender and then suddenly say, oh, I'm not a girl. That's not God, that's you. That's you. God, for me, like, it's to me, a lot of people don't understand it, but, to me, that's not a miracle. Miracle, something really unexpected out of nowhere. Like, not being able to get out of poverty, and then, you get out of poverty, when you are blessed, Me being in college, it was me, and God with me as well. But thing, to me, I'm so sorry, but like, some crazy people think, that, maybe, yeah, God does communicate through dreams and all that stuff, but giving visions, like, I don't know, to me, I'm a skeptic on that regard. I'm sorry, but, if you believe in God and all that stuff, some people might not be at us, oh, you don't have any faith. I don't have faith, but something, that video, didn't you know, she thought it was not cheap for much. And, I'm not doing prostitution or whatever, that's wrong. Because the way they treat people and all that stuff, that's just giving your body away and selling yourself out. But don't do that. That's just hurting yourself. That's one thing, don't do that. Don't do prostitution. Even if the last thing you can do is just find different ways. You can do it different ways. Let's see, there was one. Let's see. Did you have any religious beliefs that made you scared to come out? Yeah, like I just said, fundamentalist Christianity beliefs. They're very, very, very strong, and also because they come from Latin America, from Hispanic. A lot of Hispanic countries, they're conservative, conservative. Either filled with Catholics or filled with Protestants, especially fundamentalists. Most families fundamentalists. My dad's fundamentalist, but the rest of my family is Catholic. But and I'm like, now that I understand, I'm like, but like these people, like it seems, I'm not saying they are, it seems like they're even willing to go kill somebody for their beliefs, like they get pissed. And I'm like, it's your beliefs. If you believe in something, just be like, don't force everybody to, convert or believe what your beliefs are. And that's, my mom's thing. And that was, was like, oh my God, it's wrong. Even think, masturbating is wrong or whatever. And like, even sex is wrong. And I'm like, and what's weird is that, that's because most of those churches are Hispanic. My mom were Hispanic churches, and I'm like, they want rights, they want to be here in the United States, but yet they're saying, oh my God, the gays, lesbians, transgender are bad. Oh my God, they shouldn't get married, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, but then you shouldn't be here then. And I'm like, but I have my residency. I'm like, you can be here, but don't be here illegally then. That's my. Even though I'm Hispanic, a lot of Hispanic people are gonna go. Many Hispanic people, maybe you guys are watching this and you're Hispanic, don't get offended or anything, because I'm Hispanic too, but, if you want to have equal rights here in the United States, even if you're here illegally, then, let other people have rights as well. Don't say, oh my God, what are you doing? Don't, if you're here in the United States and you're complaining how Americans are running their country or whatever, don't be here in the first place. And I'm not fundamentalist. Like the fundamentalists, an example of fundamentalists, for those who don't know, are like the Restoral Baptist Church. The fuckers that are always writing, God hates facts or whatever. Those idiots. Those are like them. Back to one of the questions with Skylar. Let's see, are there any annoying things people do to you or around you because you're a trans girl? Yeah, those who have known me and who don't talk to me anymore are just staring at me, giving me death looks, and I'm like, hey, come down there, pal, calm down. And you don't have to be, freaking out. I'm like, no, I'm just kidding, because you just stare at me, and give me a death look, like, and, I've been, some clip from our videos, there was this driver, from public transportation. He used to drive me, but then he just started laughing, saying, oh, next time I drive, you're not gonna be dressed like this, right? And, people when I go to doctor's appointments, people call my name. Everybody on the waiting rooms, I just like stare at them, and like maybe if somebody asks me, I might be alive, but I'm gonna say, oh well, my parents wanted a boy, but they just kept the name. They just wanted to be different. That's what I want to see. If they believe me, I would be excited. I'd be awesome. I'd be like, you're so dumb. I'm just kidding. That and people look at me differently. That's annoying. And there's another part of that question is, are there any annoying things people do to you or around you because you're disabled? That's a lot. People like in high school, not in high school, but like in middle school, whatever. People would be sitting next to me or whatever, and I actually have to go to them, or in elementary school, people would want to be my partners or whatever in classes. And people just feel sorry for me. That's another annoying thing that like sort of bothers me. People just feel sorry for me. It's like, oh, but like, don't feel sorry for me. Don't. Then there's another question from Gene. He wrote, where did you learn your makeup techniques and what brands of makeup do you use? I start with the brands. As you guys see me make my makeup tutorials. Maybelline is the most that I use. Maybelline, Maybelline, I think it is. And CYK, I think it is. I can't remember. I don't have it right now. CYK or something. That's what I use. And where did I learn? YouTube. I learned makeup tips from YouTube. I watch some YouTube. Even though I'm not doing it like exactly like them, I just learned where things go and how to put it on and all that stuff. Gorgeous is one. There's been a bunch of different. Gigi's the one that I mostly watch. When she does her makeup tips, and that was a bunch of other tips the product she uses. Okay, this is the perfect question to end in. Do you feel as if your community is regularly discriminated against, and if so, in what cases? So I did this paper for English, a research paper, had to do with equality or whatever, in the United States. And I just in the United States, and I said LGBT, specifically the transgender community, because even transgender individuals get discriminated against by the gay, lesbian, and bisexual community. I'm not saying all, I'm saying some. Actually, because most of the LGBT, they accept each other and discriminate against each other. But the research that I did, there was this lady who's lesbian, feminist, teacher, whatever, teaches politics and sexuality. It talks about how, which I used it because it was an argument. And when you're writing an argument, the first thing that you use is first you have to acknowledge the opposing side. I want to say opposing, but people who don't disagree with you. And then I was surprised that there's actually this article that this lady wrote that she said how transgender individuals are ruining gender equality and are ruining everything that women have done, regular women. And I just used that to explain, to see their opposing side, even though I disagreed with it. But then there was this crazy, this lady was like, how transgender, it was stupid how transgender individuals, how transgenderism should be a human rights issue, like for the LGBT, the gay, lesbian, bisexual community, a small percentage of the LGBT community, most of the people are accepted. And then we got the straight community, they're like very disgusted by it, I don't know why. And especially, Christians and religious people, it's because of ignorance. People aren't really, educated on transgenderism. Not a lot of people know about it. A lot of people are confused. Transgenderism is an umbrella term, and under this term we got a bunch of different terms, but one of them is transsexualism, which a lot of people are using. Well, actually, transsexualism is being, is being under the term transgenderism. So when people say transgender, usually people who want to transition to become. That's what transsexualism is. That's what I am. We want to go the whole way to transition to become female all the way. And then you got drag queens who sometimes are most. That's just a 50-50. You can have really manly people just for entertainment. And it is for entertainment, and they're either straight or gay. That's just 50-50. And they're really behind the scenes are probably manly. They just do this for shows. And then you got, and please, the term transvestite is an insult. Don't call anybody a transvestite. That's an insult. Even though the term or transvestite is there's also another meaning, which means somebody who just dresses as female for sexual pleasure. They don't really want to be female. It's like a fetish, I guess you could call it. Fetish, people get turned on by that. But calling somebody a transvestite because they used to be male and now they're trying to become female, that doesn't mean that. But I was saying, and a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people get mixed up, and a lot of people are like, ugh, this girl. Because compared to being, if you compare gay in the gay community and especially the transgender community, people, even though the gay community is still being discriminated against as well, a lot of people are a bit okay. I'm not saying they're but like a bit okay with the gay community versus the transgender community, because the gay community are like, okay, they like men like men, like women, and like people are like, okay, it's right there, see it. Well, to me, this is my opinion. While being transgender individuals, you can't really tell or whatever. Especially the ones who've gone to the transition, that freaks people out. I don't know why. And but like people are like, and because they can't see it, they can't see on their clothes, and they can't see their hands or whatever. Like even if you have a musician, they can't see your little wee or and that's for some reason that freaks people out. But I feel that's why people are more discriminated against transgender individuals, because they can't see it. It's not really obvious, because you can see, not stereotypical or whatever. No, like if people see two guys on their hands, they're like, okay, they're gay. But if you see a transgender female who looks female in one of our guys, and you're like, okay, she's female, and we are female. But I'm just trying to give you a perspective how straight people look at it, or when I say straight people. But those how you guys look at it. That's my take on that. And I feel in numerous cases, minority transgender individuals are being mistreated, especially transgender females. Transgender females are more at risk of being raped and physically abused than genetic women, and especially transgender female of color, which is still not right, which is sort of has I guess you could say transphobia and also racism, and that's crazy, and those are the cases, and when they find out, and which I feel is not fair. I still feel people should be who they are. People should be who they are. As I always say at the end of my videos, just be who you are. Don't let anybody tell you what to do. No, it's simple. Just so people can practice their religions here in the United States, people should be allowed to marry who they want, dress as they want, be who they want, and which is, I guess, a good point to end the video. That's the last question I answered. And but yeah, don't let anybody tell you what to do, you guys. Just be yourself. And if they do, just give them the middle finger and say, fuck you. You're not gonna tell me what to do, girl. Dude, yeah, bruh. You tell me what to do, bruh. Okay. But yeah, don't let anybody tell you what to do. And but anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. I know this video was long, but it's a question and answer panel. And if you guys have more questions, send me your questions. I'll probably do, maybe every Friday. I don't know, you tell me. Friday, Saturday, to make a question panel. I don't know, you tell me. But anyways, yeah, please subscribe to the channel. Share this video, like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up with like boobies. Yeah, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, give it a thumbs up. Yeah. I'm just kidding. No, please give it a thumbs up. No, I'm gonna go with my boobies. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. I love you. You guys are beautiful, handsome, sexy, amazing, cool. You got swag, swagalicious. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazing. Bye.